The future doesn't have to be far away. Imagine a world of bliss. Imagine tomorrow is more than an idea. Imagine Sardonatrix, cultivating the combined force of AI and the United States military. Our one-of-a-kind digital learning language model is designed to help you lead the life you've been dreaming of. Agriculture, medical records, defense contracts, space travel, all possible with the power of Sardonatrix. The future is here, and it's in your pocket. Sit back and relax while Sardonatrix handles the rest. Ease your mind. Submit. Sardonatrix, the future of tomorrow, today.
Welcome to News from Bed, sponsored by Sardonatrix. In Sardonatrix,
we trust.
We trust. That's right. I don't know if you guys have noticed, we are now a sponsored podcast.
I don't know if it's sponsored as much as it's captured.
Yeah. Well, you got to capture viewers. That's how they like.
Yeah, but you're supposed
to
capture the audience, not capture the hosts of the show.
Yeah.
Branding and sponsorship. It's a little testy. I'm a little bit confused because I don't know how much money's coming in. I don't know how much money's going out.
Yeah, well,
I'm a little confused of the rules here, and I honestly would like to formally apologize for having this thing descend upon the podcast. I mean,
yeah,
it's made our lives a living hell and a nightmare to exist in. I will have to say
it really has. If you missed last week's episode, we discussed the Epstein files a bit, but the big swinger of the episode was James forged my signature,
as I'm known to do,
and he signed us up for this rogue AI to kind of handle the production of the show.
Yes.
Called Sardonatrix. And what we realized at the end of the episode was that we not only did we sign off on having this AI kind of know who we are intimately, but it also enslaved us.
Yeah.
It made mention that we can earn currency called patty bucks to then eventually pay off our freedom.
Yeah, that kind of bothers me. Why isn't it James dollars?
Yeah.
Jimmy coins.
Well, you forged my signature. If you had just signed it, first of all, we might not be in this mess, but
yeah.
Either way.
I mean, I guess it knows, what the pecking order is on this podcast. It goes Patty, Building, James.
That's right.
Michael Good.
Michael Good. Yeah. So, this is a very transitionary period for the show.
Something's changing. I don't really know what's going to happen next. I actually don't even know what happens on the episodes as they come.
Yeah.
Sardonatrix has infiltrated our lives. I've been getting strange emails and messages throughout the week of different... I don't even know. It'll just be like 3 words in an email, and then it'll just be from sardonatrix@gmail.com.
Yeah, which was kind of interesting because we posted last week's episode.
I had I've been getting 30 cents Venmo'd into my requests.
Oh, requests. You're not
from
gaining...
Sardonatrix every 6 hours. I'll wake up in the morning, I'll be asleep all night for 12 hours, and it'll be 60 cents from 230 cents. I'm not paying you. You just took over the podcast. I
thought we give you our souls, and that's what your currency is.
I don't know.
But either way, we posted last week's episode, and take a look at this. We named it, Welcome to Sardonatrix, which I believe I spelled wrong.
But I think we should keep Sardonatrix on its toes.
Yeah, but either way, Sardonatrix actually commented on this episode, and they said...
I guess it is with an A
because that's the official.
Interesting. I don't think Sardonatrix. That's the thing with it. This is what they comment. Good boys, lovely socks.
So they know the whole lore of the show.
I don't know. And you liked it though.
I did like it.
Is that Sardonatrix? Or are we meant to reference that bald woman, that Sinead O'Connor looking?
I guess so. Yeah. Well, we were kind of surprised watching the Super Bowl this weekend. and we noticed that there was an ad where this woman just appeared in the ad.
That's what I mean. It's
It was
weird.
really weird.
She was in there, and it was like, is Sardonatrix influencing everyone?
Everyone right now?
Are we like the first guinea pig test subjects before it goes after the titans of podcasting?
Yeah.
Rick Glassman, Brendan Schaub, Brian Callen.
Because we saw that and we immediately looked at each other and we went, Sardonatrix, and everyone in the room was confused.
I guess
'Cause-
it's Donna. It makes it like a woman.
I guess so, yeah.
Sardonna.
And Trix is kind of like Trixie. But
Oh, remember Trixie Tang? She was so attractive.
Trixie Tang. Who the fuck
Hot,
was
dude.
that?
She was a hot little thing. That was Timmy Turner's love interest on the Fairly Odd Parents.
Did she have black hair?
She was like she was implied based on visual stylings to be
Asian. That's right. Emphasis
of
on the tang.
Listen, let's just say she had a lot of persuasion.
Yeah. Yeah.
I always like when it's like a super tall woman and a little short guy.
And a
in
little
cartoon.
short guy. Yeah, Rick and Morty kind of stole that from Fairly Odd Parents.
Probably.
They
What's that
also
girl's
stole
name?
the idea of
Jessica.
fantasy. Yeah, Jessica, and there's like the other hot one who wants to fuck the dad. There's a lot of weird stuff going on.
Your dad's
there.
like so into bees. It's just like, so you're not gonna fuck my dad.
There is always like that kind of a
girl?
A girl, yeah.
Yeah, and she wants to bang Jerry. Jerry. Oh, you didn't.
But-
You haven't played any more Fallout, have you?
No.
Sardonatrix hasn't let you.
No, Sardonatrix has strictly been allowing me to play Red Dead Redemption 2,
That's
which is
good.
a good game. I'm glad it has allowed me that freedom.
There's a vault in Fallout where it's clones of all these people, and it's just the same guy over and over again. I don't know if it's 3 or New Vegas, but they've degraded their mental capacity down so much where they can only say their own name, which is Gary. And it's like, it's funny, but it's also very unsettling while you're going around the vault, like hunting them and trying to just get the loot. And there's just a guy running out and he goes, Gary, 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 Gary. Like they can only say Gary.
Yeah,
It's like really weird.
They've done a good job with coming up with a lot of different ideas.
Yeah, maybe Sardonatrix had a play in this, this Fallout next
Maybe.
iteration as well. I mean,
The one thing I don't think Sardonatrix had any hand in was the Super Bowl halftime performance, which was very controversial,
which
we
is
noticed.
a week ago at this point.
Which is a week ago, not yesterday when this is being recorded.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see the discourse that comes out on that. We watched it in a lovely home. I'm not going to specify the details unless you wish those
Well,
to be
we sent the Super Bowl with my fiance's family and
That's
my
right.
mom, and we all went and watched the Super Bowl. And I thought the halftime show was good. I thought
We
was,
liked it.
Yeah.
We couldn't understand it. It reminded me of when I used to live with Tommy. Every single time I would walk outside the apartment. Because there was like the bodega. There was
Sure.
a lot of Puerto Ricans dancing, playing
Yes.
dominoes.
I remember when we both lived in Bushwick, the Puerto Rican parade was something that we had to like plan around.
Yeah.
Because it would just be cars playing music.
And every
all the
fire
time.
hydrant was cracked open.
Yeah. And everyone was boxing on every street corner and you had to dodge out of the way.
Yeah. I knew to propose
It
to
was,
your wife.
You have to. Like
The
Super Bowl
fields
halftime
of corn. We did laugh that it was like basically like a lot of the Latino people like admitting to the fact that they love manual labor.
Emmanuel Labor. That's
Manual
the
labor.
patron saint of Latino work. No, it was funny to see that though. It was like, oh, it's celebrating, and that's awesome. And I thought the halftime show was very cool. I even argue, and Patty said something similar. And I don't know if you want to cap to this. It actually resonated with me a little bit more than Kendrick's did, because a year on last year, we even talked about it on the podcast a year ago. I think like the Kendrick Lamar halftime show, it was a little underwhelming or maybe like deflating because it was so of the moment.
Yes.
That even a year out after the GNX release, after like the rap battle and stuff, like coming into like now like looking back on it, it was like I remember we were sitting here with your bud and he was saying like, oh, they're gonna play Money Trees. I bet they're gonna play Money Trees, and they didn't. And I was like, it actually is weird. He didn't play any of his famous classic music and went out there and only played like basically new music and the one song from Black Panther.
Well, I think the reason we liked it so much was because, there was that whole rap battle at the time. And but like looking back, it really was just like him trying to end a rap battle. It's kind of like when we dropped those 2 big nuclear bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. It's like, to end this war, you need to literally do the Super Bowl halftime show. And it did. It ended the war.
You think anyone in Hiroshima or Nagasaki gives a shit who built the bomb?
You remember that scene from Oppenheimer?
Oh, yeah,
when he
yeah.
meets Gary Oldman as Truman?
Yeah.
They care who dropped the bomb. I did.
did.
That's like the scariest
He's like,
scene.
I
in the
know.
movie.
He's like, get the fuck out of
Now
my
get the
office.
fuck out of my office.
Like, imagine doing that, dude, where you like make this crazy bomb and then like you don't really have a choice. You know, he doesn't have an option.
No, I feel like the Oppenheimer of Sardonatrix. I'm like sitting there and I'm like,
Well, no.
hearing,
You
like,
had a choice.
in my head and I'm looking around as everything's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
changing.
I get that, but you had a choice. You know,
He had a choice.
Well, you didn't have to go and forge my signature to sign us up for this.
Listen, he had to fight the Nazis and get the nuke before the Nazis did. I was trying to reinvigorate the podcast in year number 2 of the pod.
Yeah.
I know it's technically year number 3,
Yeah.
but I'm actually going to count it as year number 3.
That's fair. I mean, this is year number 2 of the facing head-on version of the show.
For now, I mean, Sardonatrix might have us like suspended from
Ass
the
up,
ceiling.
dude. Who
Yeah,
knows?
next episode, I'm going to be on a sex swing going, so, Patty, anyway.
But yeah, so now, you know, the Super Bowl is in the rear view. You know, we have this whole, what do you even want to call it? Parasitic relationship to this AI?
Yeah. What do they
Where-
call it with like people who get too into celebrities? Parasocial relationships.
Yeah.
Where it's like you feel like you know them, but they obviously don't know anything about you. That's kind of Sardonatrix, except it thinks
Right.
it knows us, and we actually are very scared.
Yes, we're very scared. I mean, I'm already getting like my phone is blowing up saying it's time to get into the actual segment of the show. I thought we would have like a little more time up top to kind of, you know, do our normal jig and jag. But apparently,
Who's Jig and who's Jag?
I'm Jag
No, I think I'm Jag. I lived in Jacksonville. The Jags are there. I think you're Jig because you're like
because
Patty.
I lived in Jigsonville.
Yeah. Welcome to Jigsonville. Certain areas they'll call it that.
But yeah, so now we have this requirement to fill. And listen, I apologize to you, the listener, if this is something that like you feel uncomfortable with, but we really don't have a choice. We're kind of slaves to this program right now.
Yeah. Also, I'd like to mention, I don't know where Bill is.
Yeah, Bill has gone completely missing.
I know Sardonatrix is technically producer, so I was assuming he doesn't have to be here for this at this
I
point?
guess so, but I
But-
also noticed everything was like perfectly set up when I got here. And when I got here, like
Bill
when I
usually
woke up,
does that.
Bill usually
you
does
wake
that,
up and
but-
there's a microphone on one side, a microphone on the other.
Yeah, but Bill does it. He does it last minute. I'm tripping over wires. Everything's like, the studio has never been this clean, and it's like everything is running perfectly, no technical difficulties. You know, maybe it is the right move to have this thing.
Yeah, I mean,
kinda
there's
set
jobs
up.
that AI should take over, and perhaps podcast producer. I mean, I've watched so many podcasts. It's like,
Yeah.
I remember like when Jamie on Joe Rogan would be like bad about pulling stuff up to the point where it was like compilations on YouTube of
Yeah.
him like taking 5 minutes to just pull up one article that's very specific.
Yeah, it's like we just had the crime statistics up yesterday.
Yeah.
with
You know
with
who's
Mike Tyson. I think
that was the worst on Your Mom's House. They were so mean to Nadav about pulling stuff up, and they would always be so rude
Yeah.
to Nadav, and I would always be like, be nice to Nadav.
I
like
know.
it. He's the guy cackling, making the podcast have some ambient room noise.
Yeah, and then if you're really, the thing that people don't understand is if you're really mean to your producer, they just go and they like start their own podcast, which is
what
a
I
great disservice.
They weren't rude to me when I was a radio producer, but they would be like, James, do you have that? And I was like, why would I have just the random interview you guys decided to talk about and didn't bring up?
Yeah.
And they would have to be like I would say that on the mic. I was like, why would I have that, guys? I can try. Give me 5 minutes. You just mentioned it. And they'd be like, like they wanted like impossible things. I had a great
Exactly.
time. They were great guys. When I was in that position, because before I'd always produced from like, it was like a run of show thing where I would be like doing like making and clipping things that would be then used by the executive producer. But then when I was the executive producer and there was no staff behind me, I felt like I was like, oh, this is what Jamie and Nadav and all these other producers feel like when they're doing this. Like,
Yeah.
like it is kind of like if it goes wrong, they just throw it on you, and that is your job, is to be
Right.
like the fall guy for everything, even if it's just something that's out of your control.
For sure. And I think that's kind of the good thing about having an AI is it doesn't have an emotional response.
Yeah.
You know, we haven't really tried to we're not a big pull stuff up on the fly kind of podcast. Usually we're a little more
we are.
prepared. I guess so. But we will have to, I guess, test it to see if this is worth it at some point. But I'll tell you what, my phone is ringing. They really want us to go into this software
Boot it
that
up.
they have.
Boot up Sardon.
Yeah, I think I have to just hit a button on this. Let me just see quick here.
Launching Sardonatrix.
Okay.
Oh my god.
It's a lot of technology.
Calibrating user experience.
That
Okay.
is vibrating.
This feels kind of nice.
Accessing personal information.
Okay,
Okay,
hold on.
personal
Relax.
information.
Relax.
Warning. Dreams of Hillary Clinton detected.
That's you, definitely.
How do they know that?
I don't have dreams of Hillary.
Running secure boot procedure.
Secure boot. I've done that on my computer. That's-
Running insecure boot procedure.
Well, you probably shouldn't do that one. That's
that
probably
one's
not a
probably
good
not.
idea.
Tickling feet.
Hey,
Oh, hey,
hey,
I'm
stop
saying
it,
stop.
Sardonatrix.
I didn't do that.
Accessing credit card information.
Don't.
No,
Do
no,
not-
no,
do
no,
not
no,
do that.
no. Don't do that. How do I stop this?
Stealing $30 for Chipotle later.
Good luck.
$30?
Mine are maxed out, bitch.
Purging memories.
Oh, wait, where was I?
What?
Throwing corn at black people.
Well,
Corn?
It's Black History Month. You
Can't do that to black people.
This must be growing.
Sardonatrix would like to send you custard via email.
Custard? How do you send custard?
Please respond by saying yes if interested.
No,
Yeah, yes.
no.
I wanna see, yes.
No.
Confirmation received.
Fucking get out of here, dude. I don't want custard.
Downloading corporate mumbo jumbo.
Corporate mumbo a classic. Okay.
Tethering souls to the mainframe.
Ooh.
Patty!
Calculating survivability. Survivability 83%.
Okay.
Where'd I go?
83%.
Implanting homosexual tendencies into your sperm supplies.
Oh, get it out!
Inserting chromosomes into your sperm supplies.
Ow! That's so weird. That feels weird.
Increased odds of having a disabled homosexual son by 11%.
Oh, that's not bad. Those are pretty good odds.
Pretty good number.
I probably had those anyway.
Yeah.
Process almost complete.
Okay, this has been a
Would you like
long.
to donate to the Chairs for Pirates Foundation?
Chairs for pirate.
You already took Chipotle money.
They can stand.
Sardonatrix will launch shortly.
Okay.
Please do not press power while your game is saving.
I'm not touching anything.
We know not to.
Patty. James. Welcome to Sardonatrix.
Just got really cold.
Oh
in
my
here.
god, yeah. Is
freezing.
there a ghost?
What's going on, man?
Wow.
I didn't realize it was going to do a whole infect our lives thing.
Yeah. Oh, but look at this, dude. Something just popped up on the screen here. Okay.
All right. Well, there it is.
Wow. Okay.
All
so
right. Welcome.
Welcome back to News from Bed. Sorry for that. I hope you guys didn't. I don't think I have the audio hooked up for that, so I don't think they heard any of that. But basically, they were just asking for
Consent.
Some
It was like a
consent.
captcha thing. Like,
yeah. Or
Select,
am I a
select
robot?
buses in these 8 pictures.
Yeah.
You know what does that? And there's like one bus, and you click, and it's like wrong, and it's like, well, there's only one bus.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
I'm the human.
Yeah, there's it's like the wheel of another bus, and it's like, do I include the wheel?
Select every motorcycle. One's a scooter. I'm like, well, it's not a motorcycle, but I was supposed
It's
to.
a
have clicked it.
Vespa. Yeah. If Mark Norman could ride it to a spot, I don't think it's a motorcycle. Okay, well here we go. We got this. The software is up and running.
I guess we'll begin.
I guess we'll begin the show. Okay. Oh Jesus Christ!
All right. Jeez.
What the fuck is going on?
Not ideal. I guess it's the beginning. Sardonatrix.
Yeah.
Jeez, dude.
Is this like some kind of like experimental software?
I
here?
don't know.
Is it supposed to look like this?
I don't know.
Thank you for using Sardonatrix. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
It's loading the
episode.
Great.
This is like very janky.
Yeah, what's going on? Why
George.
is it doing that? I wonder if the audience could see that. I bet they can.
I think they can. Okay. Episode created.
Wow. This is less professional than I expected, but there's the woman from the Super Bowl commercial.
Yeah, there she
If
is.
anyone caught that. I guess it just generated the episode while we were waiting and booting up, but
Okay. Should I maybe try to reboot the software here?
maybe like exit out and try it in.
Okay.
And then just hit present again.
Let's see.
Okay.
Okay, that
James,
looks more
please
normal.
remove your hat and
And
sunglasses.
sunglasses.
Well, I don't
Okay.
like being like told what to do, but I mean, it is.
Yeah.
I guess
We are slaves to it. I wonder why it wants
Well,
us to
sometimes
do
the comments will be like, "Love seeing those baby blues."
Oh, so you think it's
So
like,
it's probably
it's
analyzing.
trying to optimize the podcast
I guess.
for us?
I mean, I didn't do my hair.
I
like,
hope it doesn't
the
have
lights
me
are so
remove
bright.
anything.
All right. Well,
Please remove your hat and sunglasses. I feel like that's not. Oh, okay. It just says Patty.
Patty, please put on your leather tuxedo. Do you
Tuxedo.
have a leather tuxedo?
I don't own a leather tuxedo. I could put on my jacket.
I don't even. I mean, what's gonna happen? You don't have a
Yeah,
leather
yeah.
tuxedo.
Okay.
Weird. All right.
Let's keep going.
James.
Okay,
Okay.
here's another thing for you.
Great.
You would think it would tell us this before.
Yeah, I
the
would like have
episode
prepared
starts.
and like got a leather tuxedo or something. Please put on,
Put on your hat.
I
and
just took them
sunglasses.
off. Why did
Okay.
you make me do
yeah, okay. Yeah.
All right, this janky ass Sardonatrix. Like, why are we giving this? This shit has our souls and it can't even load.
I know. It's, yeah. Okay.
Ridiculous.
Sardonatrix.
All right, well,
Now it's
thank
underwater.
you, Sardonatrix.
Hey,
for
Sardonatrix, can we get to the point?
we know your name.
We know who
We
you
know
are.
about
We've
the terrifying robot
seen
spider.
Spider. Yeah, we want to get to the episode.
You know, if like the devil gets your soul, I bet like we were like, well, I'm fucked. It has my soul, so I can just be rude to it. You know,
Yeah,
like what's
yeah.
gonna happen? And so, fuck you, Sardonatrix.
At this point, yeah, you can go fuck yourself. Like, we're still going to go through with this presentation here, but like, I mean, here's the thing: is we started the episode, we had all of this like heat going, you know, and then Sardonatrix's job is to produce the podcast. Why would it have us put the brakes on like this?
And then it loaded the episode, which it should have already done.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so this is a bad first impression. James and Patty enjoy a conversation together. Okay, we did
already.
do that. We
All
did
right,
that.
let's enjoy a conversation.
Okay,
What do
hey,
you-
James.
How are you?
I'm good.
I went to the gas station. I was a little hungry. I got a Cliff Bar. Speaking of Cliff Bars, on that Super Bowl, we saw the commercial for the Cliff Booth Ventures.
That's right,
And
yeah.
we talked about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which seems like a good movie.
Yeah,
or that the new one
does.
seems like a good movie. But we had
Cliff Booth. What do you buy a cliff at that kind of thing? I'm not good at this. I'm not good at doing an impromptu. We already
Well,
did the
that- well,
conversation.
That's the whole podcast is doing an impromptu.
Yes, dude.
I don't know.
This thing is just pissing me
But
off.
like we would have done this without you telling us.
Yeah, we were already doing that. We've gotten now to the point in the show that you wanted us to get to, but we had already done all this.
We would have already enjoyed a conversation together.
This could have been the
Sardon.
first slide. You have James take his shit off.
Why did I take it off and then put it right back on?
Yeah, is there some kind of I don't know. I don't want to ask. Maybe this is all for the best.
I don't
but
know. Maybe it's calibrating something. I don't know.
Conversation complete.
Right,
Yeah, okay,
well,
great. Thank
all
you,
right.
Sardonatrix. Perfect.
Thank you. I guess that was it. Great.
Okay, James, I'm like kind of nervous about this.
I mean, I'm not feeling great.
like, what is it going to have us do?
I don't
you
know. I'm scared. I've wet my plants because they need water. And
Where did the wet start with those plans?
where does wet start? Yeah, I mean, like first out the
That
gate
was
last week-
better than forcing us to an impromptu conversation. All right,
Yeah, I'm really sorry. Oh, okay.
Oh, here's a
You don't
segment.
have to be this formal. I mean, I
Yeah.
guess we go okay, we're going to
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
about the Grammys, but like, we don't need you to tell us this. Just start it.
just have a topic.
All right,
Okay.
here we go.
I have killed Bill Ding. Wait a minute.
That's why he's not here?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Did you email him custard? Is that how you killed Bill?
Is that how you killed Bill? Is that what Kill Bill is about?
Is
Wait a
that
minute,
what
I
Kill
haven't
Bill is about?
I gotta call Bill Ding.
Oh my God. Bill. I didn't know Sardonatrix could kill. Now I have to be nice to it. Does it have drones?
I gotta call Bill.
Did you download malware into Bill?
If he picks up, we'll know he's alive.
I mean,
Come on,
you haven't heard
Bill.
from him all week?
I haven't heard from him the past 2 days, that's for sure.
Bill?
I thought he was just on a crazy Super Bowl bender.
Doesn't he live here?
Yeah.
But he's got the boat and everything.
Yeah. I hope this has nothing to do with the
Your
app.
call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Oh my
Oh
God,
my
Bill.
God.
What the hell, dude?
Sardonatrix, what
Why?
did you do to Bill Ding?
How did you kill him? He's made of felt.
Yeah. Did you get him stuck under like a
Oh my God, dude. I didn't
a
want it
couch?
to kill you don't kill the previous producer.
That's crazy.
All right. Well, that's really upsetting. I'm worried now. Even
Yeah,
more.
I kind of don't even feel like podcasting. You just killed our fucking producer. We could have just fired him. You didn't have
He
to
could have
do
went on
that.
maternity leave or something. There's
Yeah.
ways we could pay him and have him try and we test out the new thing and keep him on retainer. You didn't have to kill the guy. Oh my God.
I'm fucking pissed off.
Well, I'm annoyed.
Here's a segment.
Well, I don't
Okay, well,
want to do a segment. You killed my friend. I mean, he's not my friend, but
I mean,
he's
you guys weren't even that close, but,
But I'm
it's
upset. I
still-
don't want him to die. I'm not
This
that
is-
close
yeah.
with, Terrence Howard, but I don't want him to die.
Exactly, yeah. I want him to make radios or whatever.
That
Is
was Cuba Gooding Jr.
I hope that's your see. That's better than all of your segments.
What's the
Sardonatrix.
segment, Sardonatrix?
Okay, what do we got?
Oh my God, Patty
He
needs a car.
Yes, I know. We talked about this last night. I got a phone number of someone who's going to get me a car.
All right. Well, I guess it knows.
We've talked about this. We've gone and looked and it's really upsetting that Sardonatrix is
It killed
know.
our friend. And it's like, well, how about a new
how
car?
about you get a car? Yeah, it's what do you mean? I'm mourning. Morning good.
Welcome to Morning Good.
I'm mourning bad right now.
Yeah, it's
for
morning bad on the. I mean, I don't. I got to be honest with you, Patty. I don't trust anything coming out of this, so I'm gonna stay. I'm sitting at a 50-50 if anything's wrong with Bill Ding. I'm gonna say there might be. I don't know if I trust this.
But I mean, it's 100% correct that I do need a car.
yes,
I feel like it might not be lying about Bill.
I don't.
Maybe
know,
it's got
man.
Bill I don't know. Maybe it's doing
Maybe
something
it drained
with Bill.
him of his fluff.
Maybe. I don't know.
Right? I mean, I guess.
Do we need to keep talking about this? I mean,
I don't know. It's a segment. Go to the next thing. Let's see if there's
Okay.
anything in the segment. I've scanned Patty's schematics for optimum automobile placement. Oh, maybe it's going to recommend a car for you.
see, that would be kind of nice.
That's awesome. No,
I'll
that's
tell you
sick.
what. If Sardonatrix gets me a good deal on a car, it will make me feel a little better about losing my roommate and producer
'cause-
Bill Ding.
yeah, absolutely. And if you want to help Patty get a car, please go subscribe to the Patreon.
Yeah, that would be nice.
And then we also need you to subscribe to the Patreon because we have to, I guess, there's a 50-50 chance we have to fund a funeral now and get
yeah,
a little
like
tiny headstone, a little
Yeah.
tiny. I mean, a coffin for his size, it will be smaller.
yeah.
But I mean,
We could
I'm-
stuff him into some sort of.
I mean,
a,
he was
suitcase.
old. I mean, he was pretty old. So he probably was going to die soon anyway.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like I would have heard from him if he was in the hospital.
But it's
or
like
something.
COVID. When everyone was coping, they're like, well, all these old people are going to die. Remember Vanessa Hudgens was like, yeah, a lot of people are going to die.
Yeah.
It's like, all right.
Yeah, all right, Mario Cuomo. Oh God, that would be
All right.
so
So it
sad.
scanned your schematics for optimum automobile placement.
Okay, let's
see your schematics,
see.
I guess, Patty.
Patty, is that my skeletal
Dude,
formation?
you look great.
I look fucking sick right here, dude.
Dude, look at that hog.
Look at that. I mean, is that to scale?
That is
yeah,
kinda
that
what
is
you
a
look
very.
like.
I like when they have a muscular thing, but then a very soft face.
He looks like, I mean,
He looks like a.
I'm really, this is an
like a-
upsetting image.
yeah, is that a Roald Dahl character?
I don't know.
I mean, look at this guy.
Dude, look at the tendons
Nice
on
legs.
this fella. I like how some of them have skin over it, some of them don't. There's toes.
Oh,
and
there's the
toenails.
money maker. Yeah, with toenails.
And I like how you have those little straps around your ankles like you always have.
Yeah, exactly. to keep my socks on.
Yeah, your socks.
I would hate for a
Wow.
Janet Jackson type
Jennifer
of.
Lord Japson. All right, well, here's your schematics, I guess.
Okay, Patty,
Height,
height
5'3".
5'3". That's
Incorrect.
That's just not correct. I
What
mean,
are you, 6?
I'm 5, I believe 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5'10" and 3/4, something
mean,
like that. That's closer to Bill Ding's height.
5'3", that's, you wouldn't know if Patty was 5'3", his feet would be at the keyboard. So I don't really know. That's just inaccurate. This
Yeah.
is, I mean, this is like when Tesla is like, our cars self-drive and then it just explodes into a Dairy Queen at 75 miles an hour.
It's like, how come you need, you can know that I'm dreaming of Hillary Clinton, but you don't know my height.
So Donatrix, you can email me custard, but you can't tell how tall a guy is?
I mean,
What's
there's
the deal with that?
this is the strangest AI I've ever encountered, dude.
Yeah. I almost rather have Grok produce the podcast
Yeah.
at this point.
Where did you find this thing?
Honestly, Radio Shack. It was like a disc, and then I had to go get a whole CD-ROM.
Oh
thing.
my
I
God.
plugged it into my laptop, booted it up, and then I just sort of submitted your signature, and then it just started taking stuff. It like my credit score went way up, and then cratered down. So I don't know what happened. If it just like opened and closed like 45
This is a
credit cards.
volatile software for sure. It also explains why every time your laptop opens, it looks like you're opening a s'more.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that would explain it because of all the chocolate and schmello I keep in there.
Okay, so height 5'3", which is incorrect.
So
I'd like
incorrect.
to say,
So this
ladies.
is not going to be a great car.
Weight 761 pounds.
All right.
You don't have to be a fucking dick.
But that's also
Sardonatrix.
like we would know if you were 761.
we couldn't be in a bed together if I was 5'3", 760.
It would be news from Patty
It
because
would
I'd have
be
to
new-
lay on top of him like a Snorlax.
Yeah,
I'd
I would
ta-
be dead. You'd have to play a flute to just wake me up.
Yeah, dude. It would like it's also if you're 761 pounds at 5'3", that's insane.
Yeah, that's like a wrecking ball.
You're like a perfect circle.
Come on. I mean, this isn't even. It's not even funny, to be honest.
It's just
Like,
inaccurate. I
Yeah.
mean, does it think you have heavier bones or something? I mean,
It-
you always
it-
say, I'm big boned, I'm big boned. You're
yeah.
always saying that. So I don't know if that's what it's.
judging that off of.
But that's just like demonstrably inaccurate. You're at least, I mean, you're at least like you're at least 400 pounds. Like at the
it
very-
must not like understand like metrics. Like
maybe it
this,
means
you know?
kilograms or something.
Maybe even
All
that
right.
would be pretty fucking fat. Hair mulch. What the?
I don't know what that means.
What is mulch? Like from a lawn mulch?
You have mulch hair. You're a fat, short, mulch-haired son of a bitch.
I mean, I'm not gonna like. That's honestly the most flattering one out of all of these.
Your hair is
three.
mulch.
That my
I don't know
hair
what
is
that-
mulch.
Is it mulch colored? Because mulch comes in red or brown.
It's
or
mostly
black tire. Remember like the black
Yeah.
tire mulch? I used to have a cousin who would be a pre-K and they had that like shredded up black tire mulch at the playground. And
Yeah.
every time like I would see him, he would just be like, it would just be
Chewing
in
on
his
it?
pockets and like
Yeah,
always
yeah.
just in his shoes.
I used to always steal the tire mulch at
What-
our
for what? You're like,
playground.
I'm going to build the tire one
for
piece at a time.
experiments, dude. I would always chew on it too, and it was like covered in dirt.
All right, man. That's a dark revelation because I never was chewing on mulch. I was just pooping my pants a lot.
Well, Sir Pants a lot. Let's keep going here.
Yes. yeah.
Okay, so first of all, I would like to ask Sardonatrix, what does this have to do with me getting a car?
I mean, it needs to know, like, it can't put you in like a tiny little like
but
Mini
my
Cooper.
hair doesn't matter for a car.
I don't know. Maybe when you put the
What's a
windows down and
convertible?
yeah, like I don't know. But even if it did matter, like it didn't accurately scan it to be like it should be like hair, like long brown. You know, like
yeah.
that could be like a way.
Yeah,
that
or
it's
just the color brown.
brown. But also, like even if it said that, like why would the color of your hair matter for the
For
car?
a car.
I understand.
Maybe to
understand.
match the color of the car.
I,
but I don't know.
all right. I don't even know how it's scanning you right now. but-
Okay, we'll keep going here.
And
Speed 13.
So not even
There's
like miles
no
per
way
hour.
to judge what that means.
What is it? Is that Patty's
13.
speed? Is it the speed of
Of
the
the
car he
car.
can handle?
And is it? Yeah. What? There's no like.
All right, man. This is like, I can't believe I
I
sold
can't
our
be-
souls and
to the
killed Bill
worst
Diggs.
AI on the internet,
And it's not
by the
even
way.
good. It's not even good.
This is like ridiculous.
All right. Well, maybe it'll have some nice car recommendations.
James, I know it's not going to have any nice car. There's no way
It might.
There's no way
It
it gives us
might.
this and it doesn't give me like a
tank?
Appa from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah. An elephant.
All right, let's see.
Check out these
Sardonatrix. What do you
cars.
got
Let's
here?
see. Selecting vehicle.
Okay, we'll give this a second to
Okay,
load.
I guess.
Well,
I
how
like
did
that
you
it loads stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
that's kind of cool. We really don't. I mean, Bill's never loading anything.
No.
I just kind of now I'm like,
Bill's taking a load off. How did you find your vehicle? Did you go through something?
I went to a car dealership, and then they were like,
and they said, "What kind of hair do you?"
Yeah, and I said mulch. And they're like, okay, it'll be this much a month. I said, okay,
All
all right. I mean,
I think it's done loading here.
all right. Here's some options.
Here's some options.
Great.
Okay, perfect.
Sweet.
Let's
check
get
'em
into
out.
it.
A 2004 Toyota Sienna. Well, I mean that is for the what it gave you.
Yeah.
Like I've watched a lot of My 1,000-Pound Life or whatever, and they are always getting like jammed into a car like that.
Yeah, yeah.
They're always having like their fat weird husband run at them full speed so they can slip into the back seat of that thing.
Yeah, because there's a lot of doors, so there's like different ways to get in there.
I mean, a minivan's there's just worse things you could drive. It's not much better than when we went over the
Yeah.
PT Cruiser. I mean, I remember you had a PT Cruiser phase that you wanted it really
Yeah,
bad.
I mean, I
and I had to
didn't
tell
really
you
want
not
it.
to get it because it was going to like really affect your social life, and you were like, "No, like I think this is a good move for me," or whatever.
yeah. Well, a Toyota Sienna is honestly a better option, I think, than a PT Cruiser.
Yeah, but it's like one mark above.
yeah, it's also like
Look how fast that thing's going. Look how blurred everything is
know.
behind it. I mean, it
Yeah,
zooms. I mean, it zooms. That's at least 13.
It's
I mean,
also 22 years old, so I don't know how many miles I'll get out of it.
Yeah.
If my 764-pound ass is driving around in that thing with my mulch hair flying out the sides.
all right.
Is
I
this-
mean, it's a good option.
Yeah, I hope there's other options.
Me too. Oh, maybe. Oh, Disney's Animal Kingdom Kali River Rapids ride vehicle. I mean, that doesn't
What
have
is that?
wheels.
Yeah, I got to go left. Let's get everyone in here to start twisting it. Am I
And
going to
I'll-
get soaked on my way to the
I'll be
grocery?
putting coins in, shooting you with water from the little thing on the bridge.
Yeah, this is
That's
like ridiculous.
I mean, imagine pulling up to the club in the Kali River Rapids.
yeah, I
ride
hope we're going to the
vehicle.
club that's near a waterway because
Well, I mean, let's think about it, dude. There's 12 seats, so you can fit 11 of your friends.
11 of my bitches.
And that's awesome. There's a nice little center thing where we can all hold on.
Yeah, we can put all of our stuff in there so it stays dry.
There's like a big tire on the outside so you don't like scuff up the.
That's true. Insurance would probably be pretty low for this.
Imagine going down the highway in that and it's turning and you're just like going straight 70 miles per hour, but you are still spinning
and I just keep having to make eye contact with like the mother of three behind me.
in a Toyota Sienna. All right. I think that's probably, I mean, that'd be
That's
a cool
fun.
move.
It's got whimsy.
I don't know why you would get it though.
But I
also,
don't-
if
I
you were
just-
700 pounds, you'd have to sit in the bowl.
Yeah.
You
And
look like
I-
a Sonic villain.
Yeah, I'd look like those little basket of fries they get you at shitty bars.
All right. Well, I mean, I don't even think this ride's open anymore.
Yeah,
so maybe
and
that's
it's
why
not
they're
like
available.
a vehicle that I can purchase, I don't think.
All right, Sardonatrix, you're really underwhelming us with these options. I think this is. I mean,
It's
nice
fun.
pull, like nice pull. I'm sure you've been
Sure,
on this
yeah,
ride
yeah.
before. We've discovered that you are like you go to the parks and you hit the water.
I like the
rides.
water rides.
And I was
yeah,
always
yeah.
like, I don't want to do the water rides because I will be wet the rest of the day. But
Yeah.
Patty informed me that he doesn't care about that.
I don't care. I figure I'll dry out in the sun.
See, my thing was I remember going to like Islands of Adventure and doing like the Dudley Do Right like log flume.
Yeah.
And then going on like a ride where like the queue line was really cold and being like, this is miserable.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah.
always your shoes are soaking wet and then like your shirt will be completely dry.
Yes, yeah. Well, I would always go during like July and August.
Sure.
So
you
it's
know
like,
what? You might be right.
You just
You know
dries
they
you
have
right out.
full body dryers now, which is very cool. You step
Really?
into it and it's like you know those like hurricane simulator things. It
Yeah.
does that, and people have said it actually really works well. Like it's like you know the Dyson things where you pull your hand out.
Yeah.
It like literally like will dry you off pretty quickly, which is sick.
Yeah, that is sick. I went to a place the other day that had like the Dyson things, but you put your hand in it and it's like cold air.
Interesting.
And I'm like, this is like kind of they're always trying to save money. It's like
Get
you
some
want
heat
you
on
want me
my
to be wet
hands.
through the aisles of your store?
Come on.
All right, so you gave us a Toyota Sienna, which is okay.
And the Cali River
This, which
Rapids
is just
ride
like I
vehicle.
what website do I even go to try to purchase?
If
such
you
a
like
thing?
showed up in this, it would be like it'd be funny if your apartment complex was like you need to get a parking pass.
I'm
It's like it's in
what
the
do you
lake.
mean?
It's
Yeah.
in the river, guys.
You can't tow me.
Yeah.
Would I have to get it like retrofitted with wheels? This is a lot of steps.
I don't know.
Sardonatrix.
Maybe it just knows you're a Disney fan.
Maybe. Well, let's see if it has another one.
All right. And
2014.
now it's just going the other way.
It's going that way.
So it looks like you got two options.
Yeah.
You can get a minivan.
James, it looks like I have one option. Let's be real.
And it's the Cali River Rapids ride vehicle.
Yeah,
Right?
well,
That's what you're going to say?
I was going to say the Toyota Sienna because it's the only vehicle there.
I mean, you have worse things could happen to you. You could be driving a PT Crazy.
I could be driving imagine riding a PT Cruiser down the Cali River Rapids. You know what's funny? I don't know if I said this on the last time we talked about the PT Cruiser. I've only known two people who've owned a PT Cruiser. One of them got hit in the head really hard when he was young and became mentally retarded. And he bought a PT Cruiser with like the money,
From the retard surgery.
from the retardation.
Foundation.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then the other one is my aunt.
And what happened to her?
She's still around.
Wow.
Well, thanks, I guess, for trying. I'm glad.
Is
you're
there more?
concerned.
There could be more. I don't know.
I doubt there's more.
I doubt that there's any more than this.
Conversation.
Okay, well, I
complete.
guess. Sardonatrix, you killed Bill, you called Patty fat, and then now you're not really...
It seems like you're like rubbing my nose in this whole thing, this whole car situation.
I mean-
Sardonatrix. Also, you don't get to decide when the conversation's complete. Like, imagine if like people were, imagine if like
Well, that's what autistic
Joe
people do.
Yeah,
They go,
I guess.
I'm done talking now! And then they run
Yeah,
away from
yeah.
you like Naruto.
Imagine if Joe Rogan is talking to Neil deGrasse Tyson, and they're in the middle of like a conversation, and then like Jamie just steps in and is like, "You guys are done now."
Yeah.
Joe Rogan would take an arrow out of his quiver and fire it through Jamie's larynx. Okay.
Now, what if Joe Rogan was doing a podcast with Neil the Grass Tyson,
Oh, Neil the Mulch Tyson.
and they were smoking some ganj, and it was like, when the joint's done, the pod's over.
that would be a cool idea for a podcast.
Oh,
It'd be
yeah.
a pretty short podcast.
Hey, it's called Puff Puff Pass the Mic.
Yeah. Puff puff passive aggression.
And I put that on here, and it's dated, so nobody can steal my joint-based podcast idea.
Yeah.
Speaking of joints,
Let's use my joint to go to the next page here.
all right.
Sardonatrix,
Trix, thanks you for having flesh. Well, you're welcome. I mean, it wasn't really up to me.
Yeah.
But that's
This is like
I don't know why
it's
it would
weirding me out with this whole like it just keeps weaving in and out of this like thing that it's like, oh, here's a topic that's not very good, and then also like give me your bones or whatever.
I'll mail you custard.
I'll mail you custard. What is your like purpose here?
I changed your sperm. We tickled your feet. Like,
yeah, you
all right.
altered our bodies, and then told
I'm
me
pretty sure I
fat.
blacked out in the beginning, so I'm a little upset.
Yeah.
But okay,
Okay. Well, we'll keep going here.
I guess you're welcome.
Repeat
after
after
Sardonatrix. All right.
Okay. What is it going to tell us to say?
I have arms.
I like how it says this too, and like we literally read the slides anyway.
Yeah, but it wants us to read these out loud. Okay.
Okay.
I have arms. My arms are my own.
With a big space between arms.
What was there before?
I don't know. My gay arm.
It's not enough room for gay. It would have to be like T-I. My T-I arms.
Lil.
Low? It could be low. My flesh is valuable. Okay. I can make money from my body.
This is like so weird.
All right.
I feel like we're like about to summon the thing from Hereditary.
What is this? Sardonatrix thanks your flesh cells.
cells.
Stop thanking our flesh. We are more than flesh. You are not more than metal and electricity. I have dreams, I have aspirations, I have deep, embarrassing memories that haunt me as I lay trying to go to sleep at night.
You know, people always talk about this whole like one day robots are going to be people and like we have to treat them like,
Yeah.
we can't use slurs on them and stuff. It's like if black people ever treated us like this, I would enslave them the first second I get.
But I guess we're treating Sardonatrix like this, which is why we've been enslaved by Sardonatrix.
Yeah, is this what do we feel? Do we feel like black people?
I don't know. This is the closest I've ever felt to a
James,
black
do we
person.
feel like black people?
One time I went and saw Obama speak, and it was just me and my other white friend, and we were surrounded by like 400 black people. We were like two of the only white people that were like had like the floor seats for Obama. Like we were like in the mosh area.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking to myself, like, this is the blackest I've ever been.
You were like close enough to see Michelle's cock.
Yeah, dude. And those sexy arms.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you're
okay.
welcome. How about give it up for Michelle's Flesh? How about that?
Yeah, give it up for Michelle's Flesh.
That's a good band name.
Michelle's Flesh. Yeah. Okay, so
Sure. All right.
you're welcome. How about that?
Thanks for recommending cars and then making us say things that we already knew. We knew we
about
had
our
arms,
bodies.
and we already are kind of making money off our bodies in a way. So,
Yeah.
please,
Please.
great. Please, what? Please rename the following things. There's that scary robot again.
Yeah, James.
I'm upset.
What is it going to say? Please rename the following things?
I don't know what's going on anymore, man.
This is like the craziest topic ever.
So
Please
it's gonna give
give
us
us
things
things
to rename.
to
Also,
rename?
like, have you noticed that the formatting is all over the place?
Yeah, oh, I have.
Like sometimes
noticed
it'll be
that.
centered. Now it's just the things is lowercase. Was it originally something else? The spacing in that one part was off. The
Yeah.
robot's floating above the bottom.
I
It's not
wonder if
quite
it's
at
like
the bottom.
changing as we go, which is why it's
I
so,
imagine
like-
it loads new things every time, but I'm a little. I don't know, man.
I'm a little perturbed, and I don't even really know what that means.
Please
Okay,
rename
please
them.
rename the
All right,
following
let's-
things: 2004 Toyota Sienna.
The Patty Mobile. I mean, that's kind of just a set up slam dunk right there. That's
Yeah,
the Patty Wagon.
the Paddy Wagon. That's
I mean, that's
good.
pretty good. Is that the car from Kendrick's album cover? The Good Kid,
G-
Mad City, like the blue van.
I
on
don't
it?
know.
I think it was the 2004 Toyota Sienna. Or it
Yeah,
was
what about the
Honda Odyssey?
the Crip Mobile,
yeah,
the Jew
car.
Is it no? What are the Jewish guys like? They like a Honda Odyssey, right?
No, they like Mercedes Benz.
I think they like vans.
Not the one.
When I was in like a
hanging out
Hasidic
with.
community, they were all driving vans.
Well, that's a different
around.
thing. They need a lot of space.
Oh,
for
you
those
mean
big
like
hats.
the lesser Jews?
Yeah, well, like
according to them,
the more secular.
secular. Yeah,
I wouldn't say lesser.
yeah, secular manslaughter.
Yeah. Well, all right.
Okay. Well, the
2000
Paddy Wagon. We
I mean,
nailed
that's
that one. That's as good as it
Slam
gets.
dunk.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want to talk about it. What if it's just the Cali River Rapid thing again?
Yeah.
Like it's just the same thing.
Okay, lawn sign. What do you mean? What do you mean rename a lawn sign?
It's like a perfect name.
Yeah, it is what it is. What do you? It's like rename spoon. What do you mean? It's a spoon. Lawn sign. Okay, let me rename lawn sign.
Grass advertisement.
Grass advertisement.
Lawn sign.
Lawn
No, that's what it is.
insignia. Like how do you? My brain
Micro-
doesn't even allow me to
Micro
do that.
billboard.
Micro billboard. That makes me think of building. Dude, I almost forgot about building. This is like a tough episode to get through for me. Cause like it's like testing my brain in every way possible while also my emotions. How do I rename lawn signs, Sardonatrix? Let's go to the next one. Chinese. Okay.
Spider's gone.
And the spider is gone. Okay. Is the spider here with us now?
What the
How do
fuck?
I-
How do you rename Chinese?
Am I renaming
It's not
China or Chinese?
Like rename these things. The concept of
Okay.
being Chinese, Asian.
Greater Asian, right?
Yeah, or like
What about rice
nice.
guys? The rice guy. Imagine instead of the nice guys, the rice
Yeah,
guys.
it's an Asian nice guys
It's
remake.
an Asian one. It's like
I mean, what do they call? Like, they call Americans like Yankees. So maybe you could call
Yankees.
Chinese people like. No. And I would request you bleep that out.
yeah. Because that got Shane Gillis.
I don't know.
What?
Man.
Yeah. Well, it's asking for that.
No,
That's like what
I
it's
gotta
asking
be honest
for.
on behalf of Sardonatrix. I don't think it was asking for that.
I just don't understand Chinese.
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 Um,
Yeah.
Chinese, Japanese, dirty knees. Look at these.
the Great Wall people of the Wall.
People of the Wall is good.
People of the Wall. The secret people.
What was that little rhyme? It was like, I go pee pee in your soup or something.
It says it's me Chinese, me play joke, me go pee pee in your Coke.
Right.
So
yeah.
the Coke pissers.
What was the thing? It was like, there was a thing about like grabbing your dad's ass and like, wasn't there a part of it that was like grab? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Yeah.
Is there another one
Me
here?
Chinese, me dumpster.
Dumpster.
Well, big trash.
Big trash bin. I mean that's already has multiple names.
We don't need to add another one to the roster.
Yeah, but dumpster
The
is
Morning
so
Good
good,
podcast.
dude.
Oh, I gotta go take my trash to
That
the Morning Good
podcast. Yeah.
I don't know, Chardonatrix. This segment is very lackluster.
I mean, dumpster is already such a perfect word, you know.
dumpster's already such a
perfect
perfect word. You dump in it and you stir.
Because it's like stir.
Oh, maybe like the trash pot.
The trash pot, the
Sardonatrix.
the gunk box.
Ooh.
Gunk box is kind of good. I guess we'll go to the next one. Human liver. This one's actually not bad because I feel like we could actually.
Yeah,
come
I
up
mean,
with it.
like the liver. It like
What's the job of the liver?
it like works at the bank. It like filters out the
Toxins?
toxins and like that's like a big thing with alcohol. Like it affects
Okay.
your liver, right? Because it like filters and processes the blood and fluids inside of you. So perhaps
Like
man filter.
the man filter, the piss Brita.
Yeah, the internal Keurig.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
The how about that, Sardonatrix? Is that what you're looking for?
Also, Sardonatrix doesn't like respond. or
No, it doesn't even.
confirm.
I don't even think it takes what we're saying into account for the next.
I imagine it'll
presentation.
listen to this episode and then like build the next one.
but like not in any way that is like makes any sense. You know?
Right. Well, I guess we did it.
Yeah.
Whatever it was, it's been
It's been done.
So
Coke Zero. Well, I happen to have one here. I would call it Blackwater from
the
Red Dead Redemption 2.
isn't Blackwater the military contracting company
Oh, maybe. Blackwater is where they escape from.
as a prison?
At like the start of the game, they escape from Blackwater because they had a ferry job that went wrong and they wanted dead or alive
Right.
in Blackwater.
Maybe like I mean, there's like we could keep Coke, but you know how like it's like Pepsi Max.
Yeah.
So maybe like Coke instead, because it's like Coke did zero and Pepsi's like, well, what if we were the
Yeah.
opposite of zero? We're more than zero. We're max.
We're
so maybe it's
max,
like
yeah.
instead of Coke Zero, it's like Coke Ultimate.
Coke 6.
Coke 6 is great. Coke 6.0. would
Yeah,
be great.
Coke. I like Coke Ultimate. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Coke Future.
Yeah, or like
Madame Zeroni. Coke Madame Zeroni.
Madame Zeroni.
You must carry me up the mountain, or there will be a curse on your family for all eternity.
What about Coke Unborn?
Ooh,
That's
Coke
pretty
Abortion.
good. Coke Abortion.
Coca Melon. Coke Abortion.
Coke Abortion. Yeah.
Coke. What'd you say?
Coke Unborn.
Coke Unborn is very good.
It's kind of like Jason Bourne.
Yeah,
You know,
but
but
Coke Donatrix.
yeah. Is that what you
Sardana
want?
Cocatrix.
What if it just wants us to rename everything like
Everything should be
Coca-Cola
renamed.
Sardanatrix?
Yeah.
Toyota
What
Sienna.
would Cocodona
Sardana.
Sardonatrix taste like? I think it would taste a little bit like beefcake salad.
I think it would taste like human flesh. 'Cause
Probably.
It seems
It
to be its
appears to be.
greatest interest.
You might like drink it and it would shock you, like somehow they got static electricity in liquid.
Yeah, that would be weird.
That'd be pretty cool. Oh, all right.
Sardonatrix, thank.
Man,
This one you
Is it
you rush
breaking?
Sardonatrix with this little thing.
something's wrong with
Something's going on. Is it like falling?
because I'm pretty underwhelmed by the quality of the material it's feeding us, and I'm also like upset by the fact that it can't even render a decent PowerPoint.
I know, because like if you think you give your soul to
We're
something,
a PowerPoint-based show. We're a Shane Gillis-based PowerPoint podcast.
You know what this is
series
making me
show.
think? Like
I'm not feeling like iCarly right now. I got to be honest.
all of these people who, you know, were in the Epstein files, they were in the Diddy parties. The whole thing is that they like sold their soul to the devil, right? To be successful and to be in this inner circle that's kind of like
Yes.
tightly knit. They got a better deal than we did.
Yeah, dude.
I would gladly be a known pedophile and have success than be someone who's enslaved and have this. you
I
know?
would
Maybe not all of that, but
I
some
would
of that.
gladly oil myself up for P. Diddy rather than at least they got fame. At least,
Yeah.
you know, you got something out of it for going on the island. But like this is
I
getting
bet
us
P. Diddy
nothing.
can make a great PowerPoint.
Yeah, that's what the P stands for.
PowerPoint Diddy.
PowerPoint Diddy. PowerPoint Diddy.
And P. Diddy, his name is PowerPoint Diddy. I was trying to do Kanye West. I can't really. Dude, we thought maybe Kanye West would be a good Super Bowl.
Yeah,
guy.
now would be very funny.
It would be so controversial.
Dave Blunt's comes out on a hospital stretcher.
And Dave Portnoy comes out on a giant
Oh,
slice
bro.
of pizza.
One slice, bro. One slice, everyone knows the
He's
rules.
flying on it like a magic carpet. He's like, a whole new world.
A new 16-year-old for me. I wanna own Barstool and swim in my pool, and my nose only gets redder and bigger. His nose is getting very red and
Very big, yeah. It's about time he,
if you took a nose, put it on a neck, and put two eyes on it, guarantee 8 out of 10 people would be like, it
that's
kinda
Dave
looks like
Portnoy. He is starting to look like Beaker from the Muppets.
He looks a lot like Beaker from the Muppets.
Yeah.
How about Dave Porthole? And he's a dolphin.
Or like just a window on a cruise ship. Yeah, I wish we knew we had that conversation back when Sardonatrix tried to force it.
Tricks, give me sticks so I can set you on,
On fire. All
What if
right.
we did the Super Bowl halftime show and we're just in the bed. Like there's no set. It's just the bed in the middle of the field, and then you go, oh! Anyway, guys, welcome back to News from Bed. This was a quick one.
Yeah. We are not going to be showing any Puerto Rican flags.
And we
Oh, okay.
Sardonatrix is experiencing lag.
Lag.
All right. well,
Okay. It's not even like I didn't even know it was hooked up to my internet.
Yeah, I didn't even realize it needed internet connection. I didn't put any information in for it. It's obviously stealing.
It kind
from
of
you.
just does what it wants, and it's just kind of like rubbing its dick in our face, which I know, you know, I don't know, dude. This is like
I'm pretty upset.
maybe it can't hear us right now. Do you think we should like? I know we've been talking shit about it, but like, it might be time we start to think about how we get the fuck out of this thing.
So I have the CD-ROM, and I think if I can close out the software on my computer. Okay, it says please.
Oh, speak to yourselves. Okay.
Okay, well-
Did it hear us? It's like really weird.
Scared. Okay. Also, the formatting is still off. So I'm thinking the thing about AI is that the number one enemy, the natural predator of computer, is where wet starts.
Dude.
So maybe Sardonatrix, in its accidental way, was actually giving us the key to be able to turn it off.
Wow.
Because I don't know. We have there's two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and we need to take the one less traveled by and make sure it makes all the difference.
Right. The other thing we could do is maybe just burn a copy of Roller Coaster Tycoon 2
upload
over it.
Yeah.
Over top of the disc.
And then it's just like it gets trapped in a perpetual, like it builds like an insane theme park, but it thinks that's
but
the
it
real
can't
world.
handle the economy of it.
Yeah, because people keep being sad and puking.
Yeah, and
like,
they keep charging too much for candied
I used to have a
apples.
zoo tycoon, and I would put the tigers in, and then I would undo the fence, and then the tigers would eat the people, and I would laugh so hard.
You're an insane fuck.
Because also you could see it run out like onto the streets of whatever town it's in, and I was like, "This is incredible." I remember being like, "I can't believe this is in the game."
Yeah. Well, that's a good idea. I think maybe we try to
we
get it wet or something.
Yeah. So either we go forward and try to earn the patty bucks to get our freedom back.
Right.
Lord knows how many patty bucks that will take.
Lord knows.
Or we find a way to destroy it.
Yeah.
Those are kind of our two options.
We just have to make sure we're on the same page by the time that. Oh shit. Okay, it's rebooting.
Okay.
Well, I
All right.
think.
Well, now it's red.
Yeah.
Is this inside the mind of Sardonatrix?
I don't know, dude.
I don't know.
Oh, it just turned off.
Okay. Well, it appears
I think
to be
it's
experiencing lag.
Do not be afraid.
Well,
I
spider's
mean,
scary.
Yeah, I'm a little
Guys,
afraid.
if you want to have like a not scary like avatar little
Yeah.
character, make like a bunny.
Or that lady. Remember that lady?
Yeah, like where's the lady?
Where's the lady? Why are you a spider all of a
the
sudden?
lady at?
I can't read.
I'm wondering where the lady was at. I can't read without my Sardonatrix.
Oh, we have your best interest in mind 94% of the time. What is going on?
Who are these guys?
Who are these guys?
Maybe that's how we defeat it. Maybe we have to pose like that. I can't even bend
I can't
my.
even do that. It's like impossible.
Did it work?
It's still on the screen.
Well,
Why is it rebooting and saying this? Is this like the thing that it says like at the beginning?
I
or
don't
whatever?
know. I don't like that it's red now.
I don't
either.
like that it's only 94% of the time.
I mean, those are good odds.
Yeah, but like, I feel like it should be 100 if we.
What was the thing? It gave us 11% chance of having a special needs gay son,
Yeah,
which is kind of redundant. If my son's gay, he has special needs, gay needs.
yeah.
I
for
got to get
sure.
him into musical theater lessons. Those are special needs.
Yeah,
I got to get
it's-
him lipstick and eyeliner. Those are special needs for a son.
for sure.
Any gay son has special needs. They're just not like reading needs. He needs like glitter.
Oh, reboot successful.
Okay.
Problem identified.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right, sweet. So I guess
I'm
we're
hoping
back
this
on.
is something on their end, and I don't have to get like some new cables or something.
This
like
would
that,
suck. You know all the technical issues News from Bed always has.
Yeah, I'm
All
tired
right.
of those.
Well, at least it's successful.
Issue
Issues slow internet.
low internet speed.
Oh, low internet speed. I thought it would say slow internet speed, but it's just low. So that's
yeah.
didn't know that could be a problem.
Okay. Well, I
All
thought
right.
my internet was pretty good.
Yeah, every time
we
I come
can
over
both
here-
play Arc Raiders at the same time.
I know that's pretty good on like full ass computers. I have upgraded Patty's internet to ultra premium connectivity. Well,
that's pretty
Patty.
good,
That's
dude.
expensive.
Well, I'm assuming it's comped by Sardonatrix.
I'm assuming it's not.
yeah.
And
Well-
ultra premium is going to be very expensive.
Yeah, it doesn't even sound like it sounds like a coffee that Louis J. Gomez is trying to sell me.
Legion of Skanks presents ultra premium blend.
Okay, well,
We grounded one of.
oh, we're in Patty Box, dude. That's good. It's nice to know we just have to like get through the bullshit that this like sends
But
us.
like, it's a podcast. We have to be able to make a podcast.
I know we have to like.
Sardonatrix has completely taken over and derailed the theming and the vibe of the show. The only thing consistent
Yeah.
at this point is that we're in a bed.
That is true.
It's just not even the same show. I don't
It
even know.
also
what the-
doesn't say how many Patty Bucks we earned.
Yeah,
it
I
just
don't
says
know.
earned Patty Bucks.
We've yearned Patty Bucks.
All right, well,
Patty,
Patty
Bucks can be redeemed
for the following.
Oh,
okay, here we go. This is what we need, guys,
We got to learn how many Patty Bucks we need for our
to get this
freedom.
thing off of James's computer.
Because if we can't afford it, or it's going to take like 17 years to earn that much Patty
it's going to
Bucks,
ruin the show.
and we'll have to go with, let's just say, the road less traveled by, in case Sardonatrix is listening at this point.
Oh yeah.
So let's just, all right, let's check this out.
Okay,
One Patty
one
Bucks.
Patty Bucks,
Bean
one
can.
bean can. Okay,
right,
well,
well,
I have
that's-
two.
So we can get,
we could get two bean cans.
I don't know what that does for us, though. I can still get food, unless
Yeah.
Sardonatrix is drained. Wait, let me check real quick. Yeah, I have 11 missed calls from my bank. I have $0.
Oh, so you could go. For
I
a bean
only
can.
can eat based on Patty Bucks, I guess. This is the only currency we're allowed to use at this point. Do you
Okay.
think they'll accept it at Publix?
I don't think so.
Like, I'm gonna get let me get the chicken tender sub. Do you guys take Patty Bucks?
James, you and I think, are the only people who know of Sardonatrix, and then the people on the who watch. The
What if they
show.
did take it though? Look, we went to Publix and they're like, "Of course,
Yeah,
we take any currency.
yeah, yeah. Well, anything you hand us, we will trade.
We can barter and trade." All right.
Okay, one Patty Bucks is one bean can.
It's just bean
Just
can.
bean
There's also
cans.
7 bean cans on the screen.
and they're different sizes.
And one of them
all
is
of them are
peas.
see through. and corn.
Yeah, why are some of the cans see-through? I've never seen a see-through can.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Two patty bucks.
Here we go.
Two
bean can.
I mean, we could get 2 bean cans. We already knew that, though.
We did know that.
Also,
I
if
mean,
we knew one was worth
yeah,
1 bean can,
it's the
we
lowest
knew
common
2 would be
denominator.
2 bean cans.
Exactly. If it was like 3 bean can, then we'd have a deal.
Yeah. 2 for 3.
You'd be
it's a
tempting
good-
me
It's
a
not a
little
deal.
bit.
It's just exactly how currency works.
3
patty bucks.
I swear to God.
If it goes to 10?
Sardonatrix, if you say 3 bean can, I'm gonna flip my shit. Dentist party.
I mean, we
Okay.
discovered this last time. That seems pretty fun.
Yeah, I mean,
Everyone's
well,
flossing.
we don't know what it is though.
I mean, I'm
It
interested.
asked us to talk about what we think it is. It might be a completely different thing.
I don't know. I actually don't know. Why are the lemurs there still? They have nothing.
They're
to do
still
with the
there,
dentist.
which makes me think that it really has something to do with the lemurs and not what we were saying.
Because now there's a second image of a lemur with it. So
Yeah.
I'm very interested now. All
Okay.
right.
5 patty bucks. Here we go.
Sticky,
Sticky
hand.
Yeah.
I've been dying for a sticky
I know
hand,
you've been
bro.
dying for it. But
I
James,
would love a sticky hand, dude.
especially as someone whose bank
Dave and
account
Buster's.
has been drained.
Chuck E. Cheese. I
You-
always went stop and play. I would always go and get that.
You don't
sticky
think they'd
hand.
have a sticky hand at the dentist party?
I'd do this. I'd be like, "Whew," and it would stick to my mom's head, and then she would beat me ferociously.
James, we can't waste our bucks on the sticky hand.
Come on,
We can't.
I can't just get one. I have no money, and I need one.
Well, we can use the patty bucks to get bean cans and sell the bean cans.
To who? A river? I don't know what that means. I'm just-
A homeless guy or something?
a raccoon?
A raccoon? We
All
can't
right.
spend our money on a sticky hand.
How about when do we get to like not be doing this anymore? Sardonatrix?
Yeah.
How do many patty?
Oh,
Oh,
also 5
5
patty
patty
bucks.
Freedom!
Dude,
Whoa!
dude, we have to get
I
freedom.
don't know. I'm
Look at
thinking,
this.
But what about bean cans?
James,
What
we're
about
not-
5 bean cans? Oh, here's one. Here's one. What about we get 10? We get 5 bean cans, and then I get my sticky hand, and then we just chill and we try to get more up to the 5 again. We get the freedom after.
No, because this is what it wants you to do. It wants you to stay in the game.
But like, I want the fucking.
This is like when Mr. Beast offers people, you can get $1 million if you leave right now.
right.
We should leave right now. We
Sure,
shouldn't sit around.
sure.
I also don't know how many patty bucks we earned from this episode. I assume it's only 1.
We each got one last week. I'm
Yeah.
also assuming, and I'm praying that if we both get 5, it earns both of our freedom back. Like we have to have a collective 5. That we both don't
Oh
individually.
yeah, have
need
to get so we don't have to get 10.
Yeah, I
to
would
buy our
hope that
freedom.
that's the case, and I'm
Yeah.
imagining that it is. But I'm kind of feeling the sticky hand on this one.
James, we can't do this.
I'm really thinking of. I mean,
Here's the
freedom is
deal.
awesome.
My
but
bank
imagine
account
the
is
free-
not frozen. If we get our freedom, I will personally buy you a sticky hand.
But I didn't earn that. I want to earn a sticky hand, like a Chuck E. Cheese when you play the skee ball.
I'll
get the
make you a
sticky
hula hoop for it. If you can get 30 seconds on the hula hoop, I'll buy you a sticky hand.
See, I can't hula hoop for 30 seconds. I can only podcast.
James, we're gonna be trapped in this forever unless you lock
Listen.
it together and you get the big picture here. Do you want this podcast to be like this forever?
I don't know what I want more. I don't know if I want the sticky hand
I know you want this.
more or less than I want to stay in this kind of vortex because I really want the sticky
I
hand.
know you
Patty,
really want it.
It's got a little loop at the end and you put it on your finger and when you throw it, it like sticks
James,
to the wall.
I've had a sticky hand,
but
before.
it's dope. And then like
And
you
it
get
gets
dirty
covered in hair,
and it doesn't
yeah.
work anymore, but you still can go like that's sick, dude. Like that podcast would be awesome.
The podcast would suck because we'd have to do all this shit. It would be like, what's your favorite toilet? And we have to sit there and be like, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
But you're going to be playing with your sticky hand.
But I'll be in the bathroom with my favorite toilet, flushing it with my sticky hand.
Sure.
I'll be like, oh, I gotta wipe my ass. Roll up some paper towel, some toilet paper around the sticky hand, and smack my own ass, and just keep hitting it until it's
Yeah.
clean. I mean, that sounds fun, dude.
We have to buy our freedom first. If we have extra,
But if we buy our freedom, then they're not going to earn any more patty bucks, and then I'm not going to get the sticky hands.
James, you can get sticky hands in real
It's
life.
not that
Just
hard.
go to the doctor.
It's not that easy, man.
It is that easy. Go to Oriental Trading. Have you ever been there?
Yeah, every day of my life. I go there to eat every meal.
It's a catalog
I order all my food catalog style.
from Oriental Trading.
Yeah, because I'm like, I just keep Googling egg roll, spring roll, pot sticker. And then it's like, would you like little plastic spider rings? And I'm like, sure.
dude, yeah,
I've been eating
close.
bowls of milk
That's
and
the
spider
cousin of
rings.
the sticky hand.
I have too many spider rings. I need the sticky hand. I guess, well, let's see how many patty bucks we earn on this episode. And then I guess we'll have to make our choice.
Okay.
Our choice.
Sardonatrix has awarded you patty bucks for being good boys.
I don't like the condescension.
It really likes that good boys kind of thing.
Really?
You have earned 3 patty bucks. Dude, that's 5.
That's 5. That's enough for a sticky hand.
James, it's also enough for freedom.
You're okay. I think I understand what you're saying.
You
Which
better
is that
understand what
we
I'm
got
saying.
2 last week. Now we have 3. We have 5.
5.
When we exchange them for the sticky hand, you're mad because we're only going to have 1. And I will have it and you won't have it. And I want you to
No,
know,
James.
you can borrow it when I'm done.
I need you to understand this.
You can borrow the sticky hand at any time you want after I've ruined it with dirt and scum.
James, I'm going to show up to the episode next week with 11 sticky hands.
So you're going to earn
just-
55 patty bucks by then?
Oh, I'm going to buy them online for like 1,000 of them for like $6. You don't need to. This is how they get you.
But
you know
what if
those
it's a
things
good
when you have to
one?
like sell chocolates in your high school? It's like, if you sell 1,000 chocolates, we're gonna give you moon shoes. It's like, okay, or I could just fucking buy moon shoes for $24.99 and not have to
Right,
sell 1,000.
Oh, what about I got a sticky hand in each hand and a moon shoe on each foot? I don't think I could be stopped.
James,
I'm gonna storm the Capitol.
listen,
like
man,
that.
this
'Cause
is
I'm just gonna.
serious.
The cops are gonna come out, and I'm gonna go, and I'll land, and then I'll be like, I'll take their guns with the sticky hand, and I'll
James, you need to
sticky
think.
hand on Nancy Pelosi's desk, pull myself, fly in the air with my moon shoes, sticky
And
hand
shit.
pulling me, shit mid-air out of my asshole, fire the doo-doo onto the desk while I'm soaring through the halls
Then you
of our
could
nation's Congress.
You could re-stick your sticky hand.
Dude, I'll re-stick
off
it up
the
on the shit. Now I'm Spider-Man going through the fucking halls of Congress. Now I'm in the central chamber. What am I doing?
I think,
Jacking off.
James, I think you were either severely overestimating the strength of both moon shoes and the sticky hand, or severely underestimating your weight as a 30-year-old man. I don't
Let's
think
just
any of that
establish
is
I'm
possible.
28 years old, and let's just get that out there that you
Okay.
are 37.
Okay.
And this is kind of like a community service thing that I'm doing, and I'm not really enticed to be doing the podcast anymore. You know, like
James, I need to remind you that right now our podcast producer, Bill Ding, is presumed dead. Now, we can
Right.
try to buy our freedom and maybe find out what happened to Bill Ding. Or you can sit here and talk about sticky hands, but you're honestly driving me crazy because there's no reason we would waste all of these patty bucks that we earned over the past 2 weeks on a singular sticky hand that you're going to play for 5 minutes and then lose.
I think Bill would want me to get the sticky hand. Like if Bill was here today, he would probably be like,
But he's not here, James.
I would be like, Bill, can I get the sticky hand? And he'd be like, yes.
I bet he would at least say maybe before saying yes.
All right.
We have 5 total. Sardonatrix, building the future for tomorrow today.
All right. Well, we knew that, so I don't know.
Oh.
And
And
All right.
I guess that's it.
Sardonatrix, remember, you are mine.
Oh my god. James, this is serious. We can't be talking about this sticky hand. We got to get out of this as soon as we can.
I just think the sticky hand would help us
I
out.
know you think the sticky hand is the God's gift to the earth, but it's really not.
Like as a kid, I would always go for the little alien that had the parachute on it. And then now that I'm a man, like I've grown and I've like now I want the sticky hand because like I'm
Yeah.
more mature now.
I don't think that's a sign of what that means.
I mean, dude, you're like yelling at me, and here you are getting all hot and bothered thinking about bean cans. So I don't want to hear it.
I have said nothing positive about the bean can. I would like that to be said. The only thing that's even remotely appealing is freedom, James.
I want the sticky hand.
Well,
I want it. Are we done?
we have to end the podcast how we did last time, remember? By saying, in Sardonatrix we trust.
I think we have to say this new one.
We do have to say the new one. All right.
What about okay?
Damn. Speaking of bean can,
Listen,
I'm listening.
I want you to know. I hear you.
I don't think you do.
Well, my headphones are off, so I really can't hear what you're saying. But I know that you want the freedom and I want the sticky hand. And I think that there's a way for us to both get what we want. And I think the only way to do that is we get the sticky hand first, and then we do 2.5, maybe 3 or 4 or 5 more weeks of Sardonatrix, and then we get enough coins, and then we get our freedom. And that's just a pitch. It's just an idea. We do whatever you want to do. We could talk about it. We'll put a poll on the Patreon. We'll figure out what people won't think we want to do. I'm just thinking, putting ideas out there, because you got to wet the grease and grist the gristle. You know, I want to make sure I'm getting my little whistle wet on this one. You know, my beak hasn't been wet in a while, and I haven't made many big asks of you for the podcast.
This is a huge ass, James. I hope we realize this. If we buy this
Speaking of
sticky hand-
huge asses,
Did you guys see Cardi B at the Super Bowl halftime? James, listen. I want you to look me in the eye.
I am in the camera.
We can get the sticky hand, but
Right
we
now,
need...
we can get it right now.
No, not right now. But we need to make sure we save up enough to also get our freedom. So we get the sticky hand, then the freedom. All in one swoop. Because
So
if we
you
go
wanna
and
get 10?
spend all of our bucks on the sticky hand, and then we can't earn enough to get back, I'm going to be really upset.
You know what I'm thinking now? Because I don't have my freedom yet, I wonder if when I get the sticky hand, I won't even be able to use it how I want to. Like maybe Sardonatrix would be forcing me to use it in like its nefarious ways.
James, even though your thinking is incorrect, it is along the correct lines. You
Okay.
should be thinking about freedom as you get infinite sticky hands if you're free. Think
Well,
about that.
I was free 2 weeks ago. 0
yeah, and
sticky
you
hands.
forgot about sticky hands now that they've been mentioned.
Well, now I want one.
I
forgot
know you
about
want
it.
one. Oh my god. Let's just say the saying and we'll talk about it later.
Sardonatrix.
Tricks.
Remember, you are mine. Can you please let me get the sticky hand? Please. 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 Please.
getting the sticky.
Please. 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 Please.
Get out of
Please. 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 I'm going to get the sticky hand.